Hello everyone, welcome to my furniture spa. So this is my next project, a coffee table. First step is always to clean your furniture. You can use spirit or water. Second step is chalk paint. For this project I have used iMix chalk paint. The color of the chalk paint is smoky black, as you can see. I've used chalk paint because it's easy to spread, it's water based, and there's no harmful chemicals in chalk paint. So even if it gets dry, you can just add little bit of water, and it'll work fine. And the best part about this chalk paint, it dries very quickly. So my friend wanted this furniture very quickly. This is her dad's table, and it is almost like 35 years old, and she wanted to use it to keep her turtle tank, and that's why I've used this bluish shade to it. And I wanted a dull shade, not too bright, so that's why I've selected this. And chalk paint, since it dries very quickly, so that's why I have titled my video Refurbish in just 2 hours. It is very much possible. Clean it and start using chalk paint. You don't have to sand the product, furniture, or you don't have to use primer. You can directly use chalk paint. See, you can see how while I'm painting only, it is getting dried. So it's a very quick process. Make sure that you cover all the corners, and it won't leave any brush mark. Give it some time, it'll settle down and it will give a smooth effect. But if you want like a shiny effect or something, then you can use a top coat, which is will give you a shiny effect instead of using a enamel based paint. But for sure, I will next video I'll try something different, a different kind of paint. So I found this on Amazon. Most of the products that I'm using are I found it online, since like I've seen the videos where in abroad people are just buying it from the local market because they have more options of refurbishing, but it is more in fashion to use refurbished product in abroad. Actually, more than in fashion, I would say it is more sustainable, and it is wiser to use refurbished product, because then you save trees. And like other things we inherit from our parents, it's we can inherit our furniture and refurbish it and use it. In this I saw there were some I could still see the wood some places, so I'm going to use a second coat on this. But it's not compulsory, it depends from furniture to furniture and what kind of look do you want. I'm doing the second coat because I wanted a more intense look. So cover all the corners again, and you can see how quickly it dries. As you can see, after the second coat, the color is come out beautifully. The furniture piece is looking so classy and amazing. And the next step is obviously to protect the furniture. On chalk paint, we generally use wax. So this is Annie Salon clear wax, and for that I've ordered the Annie Salon wax brush also, because it's easier to use this brush. It glides very easily. And take a very nominal amount and spread it. You can see how beautifully it spreads. It I've taken such a small quantity and it's spreading so nicely. So you don't have to think how much it's coming. Even if you use extra, use a cloth to wipe it off. So you'll see, once I've used the wax, I'll use a microfiber to wipe it off, just the excess. Guys, please don't forget to subscribe my YouTube channel. Also share this video with your friends and family. Like the video and leave your comment. How am I doing? What else can I do? Also, my last video was in Hindi and this video is in English. So please leave a comment. Should I make more videos in Hindi or English? What will you like? I would really appreciate that, because next video I'm about to do in Hindi. As I was saying before, now I'm just wiping off the excess wax that I've used and cover all the corners. It's very important to cover. If you feel, you can wax it twice, but I don't think so it's required. You can do it once, just wipe it off and it's ready to use. Coming to the last and final step. For this to give the effect, I'm using gilding wax. This is from Itsy Bitsy Metallic Wax. So the color, I wanted a dull gold. I didn't want too bright, and they have lot of metallic wax option. You will also find it in silver, rose gold, and also you can use that. I am using my finger for this, but you can also use a brush, use a thin brush, so that you can give a precise design you want. I'm using my hands because I wanted to give like a faded effect, brighter on the corners, but on the sides I wanted a faded effect. Also, I'm just, making it up, going along, how you like it, or depends on different furniture. This while you doing this, you can try different styles you want. Somewhere you want thicker or you want lighter. So I want like a shaded effect on the corners. That's about it. I don't want it too much on the face, so I've given it the least possible effect. I'm giving on the legs where it's a bit protruding. I just wanted to highlight the legs and the design the furniture has. It's a very ethnic, classy kind of a piece, so I didn't want to make it too loud. I wanted to keep it classy itself. This is the third type of gold effect I'm using on my furniture. If you go back and check out my YouTube channel, I've added in my first video I've used a gold paint. In the second video I've used gold leafing, and in this one I'm using gold wax. So you can see, if you think it's too much, you can quickly wipe it off till the time it's not dried. The wax, like wax, even the clear wax and this gilding wax, it takes time to dry up. So, and you don't have to wait for the wax to dry to use the gilding wax. You can immediately, since I've also used it immediately, it dries up together only. And so, like, I've done it on all the legs and on the center. You can see my final product, and I think it's looking amazing. I was really impressed, my husband was really impressed, and this is where I finally got the confidence then I can finally start my YouTube channel. Once I finished all these furniture, that's when I decided to start my YouTube channel. So please support, subscribe, share and like. I know I'm repeating myself, but this is my final product, and you can see how it has finally turned out to be. Please leave your comment if you like it or if you don't like it. I am open to critical comments also. This what it was. This is how it was before, and now you can see this is how it looks finally. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you giving your time to my video. Thank you.